Hi, my name's Ingram from BWTMONLINE, and I'm just honoured to be able to be commentating on this upcoming pay-per-view Ustream event, Broner versus Marquez. This fight is going to be a classic. Come forward, fighting style of Marquez is going to be exciting to see against Broner. Unbeaten, 112-0 is the gentleman who controls Broner. 10 more, or as better as I know him on Twitter as Malky Mayweather, versus his opponent, who comes in with a very good record. He comes in with an 83% knockout ratio. Henry Zayas, 81. He comes in this fight with an 83% knockout ratio, which is going to be interesting. From what I've seen of the two fighters, 10 more is very good defensively, an excellent defensive fighter with a 112-0 record, ranked number one in the world on PlayStation 3, on Fight Night Champion. I think this is an interesting bout. But yeah, 10 more is an excellent fighter. He shows not only that he can fight defensively, but when he's got you hurt, he's one of the best finishers out there, if not the best finisher out there. A key punch for me with 10 more is his uppercuts, and his ability to counter, make you miss and make you pay. He's an excellent. He's devised a plan or strategy as a fighter, and can execute it so well that if you make a mistake, he'll make you pay. You know, if you just come rushing in with punches, he's going to counter you. Excellent defensive. You don't catch him often on the chin, and with that, it spells for a very exciting fight against Henry Zayas, 81, who for me looks like a definite come forward fighter in his style, throws lots of punches, is very busy. The question is, will Henry Zayas, 81, be able to inflict the first defeat on the record of 10 more, who's unbeaten and 112-0? Is he going to be able to inflict the first defeat? Well, first of all, you've got to be able to hit ADRIEN Broner, who he fights as. You're gonna have to be able to hit ADRIEN Broner and keep him hit and hurt him. That's very difficult if you're the one coming forward throwing punches but getting countered all the time. So for Marquez in this fight, he's gonna have to find a way of throwing punches, being able to hurt Broner without getting caught himself, which is gonna be difficult. I don't see how Marquez is gonna win the fight throwing a whole heap of punches, because if he does, trying to just come forward and to almost bum rush Broner, he's going to walk onto right uppercuts and left uppercuts all night long. With that sort of all-out style, it will be exciting. You know, you're going to see Broner really put on a masterpiece here. You know, for me, a fighter that's going to beat Broner or stand a chance of taking and beating and inflicting the first defeat on the 10 more's unbeaten record, and it is a long unbeaten record, you're going to have to cause him to, you've got to counter the counter puncher. You've got to find a way. Maybe you're throwing a left hook in when he throws those right uppercuts, so maybe get him to throw the uppercut, lean back and throw a left hook. You know, there's going to be lots of countering, you have to counter the counter puncher basically in this fight. It's going to be an exciting fight, no shadow of doubt. I think it's going to be an exciting fight. The co-main event, Kid Ray 8 versus who's ranked 9th in the world, I'm Blessed 82, is the co-main event. Plus there's a 4-fight undercard. May 17th, $3.50. Ustream pay-per-view. One versus Doza, Style Corporate versus Sakura 1982. So for more information, we'll leave this in the box. I'm Ingram Jones, and I'm looking forward to commentate on this fight. Boxing and gaming meets pay-per-view. It's going to be an exciting bout. Will Broner keep his unbeaten record, or will Marquez be the first man to beat him? Broner would say there's 3 ways to beat Marquez. There's not been a way yet, and 112 have come, and 112 have been beaten. Will this be 113-0? Or will this be a shock loss? We'll have to wait and see. May 17th, we'll know more.